And it's
I
gonna
went to the
be an ad.
Experian
Ain't that
Marketplace.
a
I got
bitch?
pre-approved for a
Well,
great credit.
bullshit I tried to do didn't work. I'm going live.
You're watching the Underworld Podcast. You're watching the New One Live. You're watching the Underworld Podcast. You're watching the New One Live. You're watching the Underworld Podcast. You're watching the New One Live. You're watching the Underworld Podcast. You're watching the New One Live. I know this time.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the New Watch. We'll take it from here. I'm Jimmy, and with us, as always, Mr. Tony York.
Good morning, everybody. Happy day, if that applies. Look who shows up just when we're fixing to do new co-host. Somebody shows up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, of course. Of course. What's going on? Night strike?
Well, we got to make it official.
Yeah.
I'm unofficial. We got to make me official. That's what it is.
Oh, you're going to be in the competition, too?
No, not at all.
I was going to say, of course you're not,
No, I
because you
actually,
didn't
I
sign
actually
up.
got stuff to talk about this morning.
Oh, well, talk away.
Well, did you hear what happened yesterday with the NASA space launch?
Did another one crash?
No, apparently they delayed the Artemis 1 space launch, which was supposed to go around the moon, take pictures of it, come back so they can plan for another moon landing. And
or the first
apparently
one?
they a second moon landing.
Or
They
the first
postponed
one?
the what you call it the launch because apparently there was a hydrogen leak with one of the hydrogen tanks.
Are you counting the Stanley Kubrick moon landing as one of them?
Well, whether you call it Stanley Kubrick or whether you call it the Neil Armstrong, whichever your version, okay?
Well, Neil Armstrong was the actor.
Right, okay.
Kubrick was the director, right, Tony?
I
Get a
hadn't
fucking telescope.
I hadn't realized I was on E Honda's chat.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, almost every fucking country on earth has been to the moon at some point.
Show me
Yeah.
the stars.
You don't have to show you the goddamn stars. You can look at the moon and look at all the junk on it from a telescope.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be right
So-
back. I'm gonna go check.
Fuck, we left a goddamn Pontiac up there.
So the NASA launch was postponed, but so that rocket ain't moving anywhere. But you know what else isn't moving anywhere?
The director that they hired for it. That's why they have to postpone it.
No.
God.
England's new aircraft carrier is broken.
All right, folks, that's a wrap. Good day.
See you, Tony.
No,
Nice try. I got
seriously.
some questions you got to ask these callers.
Seriously, the England's new aircraft carrier is broken because apparently one of the propellers broke. They spent $3 billion on that. How about that?
They still use propellers in aeroplanes.
On aircraft carriers.
Oh, you
Yeah,
figure
so-
that they would have
Hey,
something more.
You've not ever owned a fucking boat? Sharing fucking propellers is an issue.
Yeah, but what we need to do is get a more. This is 2022, guys.
I know.
Guys can become girls, but we can't figure out a propeller. Like what?
We
what
All right,
can
we
figure out
need
a better
hunt for
proposal.
Red October Drive.
We do. Tony jokes about that, but that is actually a real system. It's just,
Thank you, Outcast. I certainly appreciate that.
This show is doomed to. No, I'm gonna replace Tony and Night Strike with somebody that's more woke than them. It's gonna be an ethnic.
No,
Probably
that ain't
an
it. It's the lousy motherfucker who don't show up most of the time that we're going to replace, which would be Jimmy.
Probably an ethnic.
yeah.
Mister, I got to go make money. Ah,
I mean, if you watch the chats before before you started, I asked, so Jimmy's quitting
Yeah.
because you're replacing the co-host, and as far as I know, Tony's the star of the show.
Hey.
naturally.
There's one host and one co-host, so I'll let everybody else do the math on
I don't
that.
mind being co-host.
Yeah. Let's see if we got any traction over here. Nope. I thought my little sympathy crack because you said I gotta go make money. That reminded me of the Patreon. I wanted to see if there was $2,000 in there, so I didn't have to go to
Yeah,
work next
right.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? You'd be lucky you get $5.
Every
Yeah,
one of
you're
us
right.
in here together, if we combined our pocket money, wouldn't come up with $20 probably.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah. And that's not a very good living nowadays either, but I'm still willing to, supplement
Whoa,
my
whoa,
bullshit just for you guys.
whoa, whoa. New York Outcast says, don't get me wrong. Night Strike is cool, but he's a little PG-13 for the show. Have you watched this show? Have you listened to Jimmy? He's not PG-13. He's like, a hard R.
That's the fucking point.
You're too PG-13 for the show is what he's saying, Night Strike.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh yeah? Let's hear about some
Start talking about bloody pussy and you're gone.
tell some
All
pussy
right, all right,
jokes.
all right.
Tell some pussy jokes.
Oh boy.
What lives under a fat woman's tits?
Not a hell of a lot.
The boggart, the Irish boggart. It's a little gremlin. Um,
Thought that was a Harry Potter thing.
Yeah, me too.
yeah, no, it wasn't. It was. I don't watch Harry Potter. I do
Really?
know what a Slytherin
So
is, though. Isn't it a
we
snake?
that's their symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of
Hell
their symbols.
yeah. I'm a nerd too, guys. See.
No, you're not.
So, well,
Faker.
seeing how we opened Harry Potter Pandora's box, Hermione Granger or Ginny Weasley?
Hermione. I don't even know who Jimmy is, but it sounds like a guy.
Ginny.
Oh no, Hermione.
Yeah.
No way. I like redheaded girls.
Hermione's redheaded.
Not as redheaded as Ginny.
That's a strawberry blonde. I will give you that.
Mm.
Less of a carrot top and more of a dirty blonde. Whatever, man.
Third Bond. How sweet. I don't know who you're talking about, but fuck you if I'm included.
You're a fucking nerd. You're a Western nerd.
You're listening to this. You can't get much more nerdy than
I
that.
ain't listening to this.
Not you, them.
What's the matter with you?
Yeah, we don't talk about nerd shit most of the time.
Hey,
Noticed.
serious gun thing here.
Go ahead, because I think
I
we're getting
had
a
my
caller.
I had my Smith 29 out, and I fired a couple of uh, cases in it that just had primers in them,
Yeah.
and both times the fucking primers backed out
Ooh.
with just open fucking case, no nothing in it. What the fuck is the deal with that? How in the hell could that even possibly happen?
You got to throw some Loctite on them shits.
I don't think Loctite works.
Semi,
Maybe,
That's it.
maybe super glue.
Loctite them hoes. Um, yeah, I don't know. Shitty primer, bad fit. I've never heard of that happening before until today.
uh, one, it would have, I'd have figured that, yeah, okay, I didn't seat the primer. When it did the second time, I actually took the thing and looked at it to be sure the primer was seated properly, and it did back it fucking out. Enough to jam the damn gun both times.
Okay. Jimmy, I guess that's your.
We got our first caller in.
Ooh.
Hello, hello. You turn your radio
He's an
down, sir.
Echoplex.
Turn your turn your radio down, sir or
Go
madam.
ahead and hang up the phone. You're not smart enough to be a host on this show.
Hey, he's passed with flying colors. All right, I
That'd
gotta.
be an improvement over Jimmy.
I'm trying to run this thing with him on it, but damn it, I think my bandwidth is. Tony, you're gonna have to take over from here. My bandwidth is too shitty. So when the callers come in, you guys gotta fuck with them for a second. Don't make them stay on the line too long, cause you know.
Yeah, we didn't eat up your minutes.
Uh, that's not a problem.
Okay. this guy here. All right, guys. First contestant of our fucking co-host shit. Bam.
Hello? Hello?
Go ahead, caller. You're on live.
Uh, uh, I think you're supposed to ask me questions.
Uh,
Question.
how far down the trail is English from being your first fucking language?
Number 2.
Kind of thought so.
Ooh,
So, do I disqualify? Qualify?
no.
Too early for impression.
How do you feel about your wife being screwed by co-hosts?
Oh, I big time cuckold.
All right, you're fucking hired.
Oh, yay!
Wow.
Okay. I send in resume. See you later.
Send it in to Jimmy, wherever
Yeah.
the hell he's at. .com.
Remy?
Yimmy, yes.
Gimme.
Yimmy. Okay. Goodbye.
Good day. Thank you for calling. Good
All
time,
right.
Cuckle. That was fucking funny.
was was he pretty cool?
He beat the shit out of anything you ever done
Yeah,
All right.
he's
in about 2
hired.
minutes.
All right. Sweet. Sweet.
Tony likes him, so he's hired.
Yeah, I
Um.
didn't hire him. Get
You
rid
know.
of all the rest of the shit.
Well, he's just in the running. That's all it is. He's not disqualified yet. That's all that
Well,
is.
we could do a separate co-host for each day of the week we managed to have a show.
Yeah. Possibly.
I
Possibly.
tried that shit before and it didn't work, but what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and
Could be the caliber of co-host, I suppose.
all that shit that Night Strike was talking that he had something to say and blah blah blah. I didn't hear anybody congratulate 18 to 20-year-olds in Texas being able to conceal carry now.
No.
Good.
No, people are pushing back on that though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, look at the.
Look,
Okay, I wanted to talk about the Texas thing for a second, but I was gonna say look at the New York thing, but then Tony
No, I
started, so
get you. I
go on.
get you. I get you. New York's got its own problems right now because they're in hot water right
Well, because they tried to go against the Supreme Court ruling like
now.
cocksuckers, and fucking that's what you get.
Well, California's doing that too, and they're going to get smacked eventually too.
listen, on this 18 to 20-year-olds being able to carry, how many of these fucking 18 to 20-year-olds have you ever talked to?
Oh yeah, and I got a video for that too. They're stupid people.
I mean, really, are they as adult as I was when I was 18 to 20? Absolutely fucking not.
Well, yeah, you're right. I can't even argue with
Yeah,
that. Go on.
yeah, but when you were 18 to 20, Tony, you had what, 3 kids?
No, I had my first kid at 20. No, actually, I was 21.
Yeah,
I rest my case.
but I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
they're
better
not.
than 14.
What Tony's trying to say that is he was more mature than they were at their age.
I'm not trying to say that I am more mature. I'm trying to say that people were more mature.
So you're playing the ageist card on my birthday.
No,
Congratulations.
On this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
Yeah,
uh,
Happy
no, I'm
birthday,
not.
Night Strike.
yeah.
Yeah,
It is my birthday today, and I figured, you know what, I should celebrate it in style by hanging out with some of the 2 most awesome gun guys I know.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
who are they?
Scott and Sean. So when they show up, I'll jump in over. I'll jump over and hang out with
That
them.
was a fucking. That was a really good one.
Look,
That was a really good one. Nice strike. Ding ding ding
No,
ding
I'm,
ding.
It was my setup that made it good, you fucking jerk.
Yeah, but he fucking he end gamed it though. He did a good job.
you know,
Uh,
I'm kidding, obviously, but you know, I like hanging out with you guys. So
We like you too, Nice Strike. Go ahead, Tony. What were you gonna
you know
say?
that when I was fucking 18, you were expected to be out on the street looking for a fucking job.
or going to college.
And no, college wasn't that big of a thing back then.
Really?
Yeah, nerds went to college. People who wanted to get out of their fucking parents' house and live their own life went out and got a damn job. And a large portion of us became parents because we were fucking idiots.
And then people that didn't have any kind of direction joined the military.
Yeah, there is that too.
Well, either that or people who broke the law joined the military.
Not when I was younger, because they
There,
started kind of cracking down on
No,
like
when
felons
when
and
Tony
shit like that.
was when Tony was.
Oh yeah,
there
yeah,
was
yeah.
there was a fair amount of that if you were in a lot of local minor trouble with the law. They would give you the option of jail or military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the like we talked about too, the gang members, they were doing that heavy in the fucking mid late '90s. I don't know if it's still going on. Letting
And I'm
gang members were
talking
joining the
20 years before that.
oh. Well, why the fuck not? You don't think the gangs had that idea yet by that time?
The gangs were way more low pro back then because we could still shoot them legally.
Send in a couple of greasers and a couple of preps and
No, I don't know. That surprised me when I first heard about the gang members going to the military, bringing back training.
yeah. Yeah. That's real.
I mean, I really think that younger people were much more mature than they are today.
Yeah. No, I can see that. I can see that.
What up, Sammy? What's up, Muscles? What's up, Eyes?
Yeah, Sammy was asking about my first name, and it's like it's not a secret. My first name's Mike, just like Mikey out there.
I remember the days where it was a huge secret.
It was never a secret.
It's a huge secret.
All right,
It was
Jimmy.
never a secret.
All right, Jimmy. I sent you this quad rail here, and if you could, please don't let anybody know my name or information.
No,
Remember?
I just don't. No, that wasn't the issue. That wasn't the issue, Jimmy. The issue was I don't want anybody knowing my address. That's it.
Well,
That
duh.
was back while he was on probation, man. He's got over that.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
like 5 years ago?
Yeah, it was a few years
Something
ago.
like that.
No,
That,
no. The name isn't so. The name isn't really that important. What's important is I don't want people knowing where I live.
I
Because
must.
I'm one of those. I'm one of those guys. Is like you get on my front lawn, I get out the shotgun or the AK, one of the two.
I must be remembering wrong because I remember hissies every time somebody almost accidentally said Mike or something.
That's how people
I
assume
might
that
be
I'm
wrong
that.
though.
I mean, if you guys want to know my full name, just go watch one of the GunTube videos on the GunTube's YouTube channel because I give you the full name there. So
I don't fuck.
It's Michael Irving Jackson.
no,
I
I'm commenting sore biceps comment.
Michael
Uh,
Roshan. Go on.
people would assume that I would be one of those get off my lawn guys, but fuck, I learned a long time ago those little fuckers traipsing across your lawn mean you got to mow less.
No, it really doesn't. I've got like 10 acres now.
I mean, letting enough of them walk on your lawn.
Problem is, I got that one of those kinds of lawns where they walk or drive over it and it just goes right back up. It's like the
Yeah.
lawns on Viagra.
Yeah.
The lawn doesn't need a little blue pill. It's got it naturally.
You guys
I
ever
think-
take Viagra?
No.
I have before. It's fun as fuck. It gets a little scary towards the end after a few hours, and it's like, oh shit. Yeah.
I've been dealing with that shit my whole damn life without Viagra.
Oh yeah, no. It's fun. I mean, like I said, I never needed. I took it years ago. I never needed it, but it was fun. It's fun as shit, especially if you take it with alcohol.
Ooh, ooh,
And a
That's a
bitch
combo.
there, alcohol and a bitch.
Yeah, if you got a girl there.
that's a combo right there.
That makes it the fucking best. Oh shit, is this real? We got. I didn't think anybody was gonna be calling in.
Uh oh.
I
Holy
was
shit.
just gonna ask you if I heard your phone ring.
Yeah, we got people fucking holy shit calling in. All right, I can't be on here with the bandwidth, so all right, there we go. This guy's from Wisconsin. He didn't leave a name.
You know, fucking cheesehead. Great.
Hello? Am
Hello.
I on the
Good morning.
radio?
You're on the internet.
You're on the internet.
Oh, go, gee golly, gosh, gee golly.
Uh, I can already tell you're not qualified to do anything.
Yeah.
Did I win?
No.
You won
no.
the exit door. Get the fuck out.
Oh, okay. Well, have a good day.
Yeah. No. Not that one. No.
I could never work with somebody who, within the first 3 words they speak, piss me off.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't good then.
No.
No.
He's fired. He's fired. Trump style.
He's lying from where he's from. That was clearly Minnesota.
All right, number
Yeah.
2 is gone. Yeah, I probably. I don't care.
He
So
sounded like a hoser.
Chinaman gets to go to the next round. Midwest guy.
Now.
All right, good, cool.
We got enough people on here from the Midwest. We got Tony.
Yeah, let's see where we're at. Okay, so let's get into this. We all, for the most part, carry our pistols pretty much all the time.
Oh yeah.
I know Tony. It's kind of like it depends on where you're going and where you're at or whatever. I understand, but
Well, I am too, considering there are a couple places prohibited here in South Carolina. So
well, yeah, like schools and court and shit like that, right?
schools, government buildings, in pretty much, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and hospital and clinics and whatnot.
Hospital.
I
Yeah.
could, yeah, it's illegal to carry in a hospital here, too.
Yeah.
Really?
So
Okay, so
back-
then go on.
Back in the
here's
day,
go ahead, Tony.
back in the day when I was working for the Fed, I could conceal carry everywhere.
Well, that's because you're a Fed.
I had to turn it in at the door of federal buildings.
Yeah.
They
The
won't let
Feds are
you.
exempt from most carrying prohibitions.
But, hospital, police station, shit like that, I didn't.
Yeah. So here's something interesting. While I mentioned the prohibited places here in South Carolina, but as long as I don't drink alcohol, I can go to a bar and carry and hang out there with people and just eat food and drink normal, like non-alcoholic drinks. I just can't drink alcohol.
I don't have to worry about that. I hate being around fucking drunk people, so I don't go in bars.
Right. You hate people in general. We get that.
Oh, yeah, drunk people are the best to watch. To watch the downfall of it,
Yeah.
It's fantastic. But that leads me to my question, though, here, or my topic, I guess, or whatever the fuck.
Mhm.
Carrying when you can't carry. When does the law get a back seat to your safety? Because now, even if with a
Uh,
CCW, even with a concealed carry and a permit and all that shit, there's still gun-free zones.
to be honest with you, when they signed the fucking Bill of Rights into law,
Yep.
What about that?
uh,
That's what you're gonna
I
tell
don't give a
the
fuck
security
about their
guard?
goddamn laws.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
If I feel that the place I'm going poses a risk to me, I'll take the gun and carry it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
But most of the time, I don't go to places.
yeah.
I live in a really small town. My wife works in another small town. And where I travel through a couple of other small towns, and that's about it. Uh, Occasionally, I'll go in to get stuff in the county seat here, which is a bigger town, but still not what you would call a massive city.
Right.
Now, I have a gun with me when I go there. And usually anywhere but here in town and where the wife works, most of the time I carry a gun.
Right.
Even taking the old lady to work, I usually carry it. Because you never fucking know. You might, have to put down a fucking deer that's got hit or anything like that.
Well, it's that old fucking saying: rather need it and not have it than have it or
And
need.
not need
You
it
know what I mean. Rather have it
Yeah,
and not need it, and then rather than to need it and not
and not
have it.
have it. Yep.
Whatever.
I
No, you got it right, Jimmy.
Yeah.
For once, you got it
Unless you
right.
carry a badge, Sammy says, unless you carry a badge, yeah, it's most government places you can't carry. And for anybody out there listening that doesn't know, he's not talking about your CCW little gay badge that they give you. He's talking about a cop or a fed or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
actually here it wasn't the badge as much as it was the state of Illinois uh, professional law enforcement permit. They call it tan card. Uh,
Oh,
you
so
know,
you had to flash them one of those with their credentials and all that shit, type shit?
if I wanted to go into a state office and carry the gun, I would. But I did, like I said, I didn't do it.
Right, yeah.
Uh, at the time, I concealed carry wasn't really a thing. I could carry a fucking gun on my hip if I wanted to, but I wasn't into it. I carried a gun when I went to work because I drove through East St. Louis, but otherwise, I wasn't fucking shit happening.
Yeah, yeah. Gunny says every day. New York Outcast says I can't be. Yeah, well, good man, Outcast. And Gunny says my safety and family safety supersedes anything.
Yep.
It's not worth my.
It seems to
Oh
me,
yeah.
drifting off on a little bit of a side tangent here because I see an outcast name and remember and mistaken John for him yesterday. There's a lot of fucking people that started moving toward Missouri when I bought that property. I mean, this weekend, John Z's in process of moving down there.
Yeah.
Really? John said he was. For those that didn't know, John Z changed his name to New Jersey Outcast, but he's been in New Jersey for the last couple months.
He's a Jersey boy.
No, he's a Missouri boy.
He's a Jersey boy.
Oh, he's moving. But Tony says he's moving to Missouri, so
By today, he should be moved. He was taking the rental truck back and picking up his car yesterday.
ah. He told I got a call from him, a few weeks ago. He's saying saying there's a possibility he's going to be moving. I didn't know if that had would have changed or anything, but
Evidently,
yeah, good for John. He finally got out of New Jersey because for last I think year or two he moved from New York to New Jersey and he's been stuck in Jersey.
I don't see where New Jersey would be much of an improvement over New York from what I hear.
No, and the funny thing is,
the boss?
he just literally moved across the river. That's all he did.
The
One side to the other.
The boss doesn't live in New York. He lives in Jersey.
the thing of it is that there was between God, I can't. There was 4 or 5 people that were relocating to Missouri, southern Missouri. That was on different chats over the weekend.
Didn't Dano move to Missouri?
He was the
think
first
so.
one to do that, so you guys are really all copying off of him.
Yeah.
We ain't sure Dano moved to Missouri.
Well, nobody's really sure if Dano's still alive. Does anybody talk
No.
to Dano?
Nobody's talked to Dano forever.
Dano's disappeared from the face of the map.
Yeah.
Maybe he's in Jersey with the boss.
Mm.
Can't stop the fire.
Have
Maybe he
they?
is the boss.
Oh, that boss.
Yeah, that boss. What the fuck?
I thought you was making a mob joke.
Nah, the fucking
No, he was making
real
Tony
boss.
Danza's a joke.
The real boss.
Yeah, but
I would have considered you more of a Bon Jovi fan.
Yeah, him too. He's a Jersey boy or is he Philly?
He's Jersey.
Oh, I'm confused because he owns that Philadelphia team. Yeah, you're right.
As far as I know, Tardot and Gunpowder Beauty moved to Missouri, didn't they?
I know where Gunpowder Beauty lives.
Yeah.
She's the one that hooked me up with the realtor that I bought my place from.
Right. So, no, I'm just going down the list of people that moved to Missouri. Okay.
Yeah, they did early on. They've been there for a while.
Yeah,
Dano
they've been there
was
for a
the
while.
first that I knew of. Foose came out of Missouri, and I think he's back.
Yeah, no, Foose is back. Yeah.
Foose grew up like 30 minutes from where I grew up in Missouri.
Sure.
Glory days.
Well, let me ask you something, Tony. Since you're in you're not fully moved back to Missouri yet, are you?
No, shit, no. It's going to be a year or so.
Right. But you said you grew up there, and you visited recently, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me if anything's changed since you left?
Uh, the town that I grew up in hasn't changed much except for there's a lot more fucking house trailers in it.
So there's been more developed.
I don't know if I would call it development or not, but it's pretty damn similar to what it was when I was growing up. There was a trailer park that we originally lived in the old town that's gone.
Okay.
It was a little one that had like 5 or 6 house trailers behind the store. That's all gone, but the the original little gas station, liquor store tavern still standing, but it's not open. There was a little workshop across the street. Behind it was a 2-room schoolhouse that I actually went to. My buddy owns that now. It's still standing. Our old house that we lived in is still standing, but it was completely gutted.
Ooh.
Uh, I don't know if they were going to tear it down or they were redoing it. Probably would have been due for because my folks did it back in the early 70s. But a lot of the cattle pasture now has fucking horse or house trailers. But where we're moving to is a different location. I couldn't tell you that. I had never seen it before except for passing through at work. You know, driving down to Arkansas to pick up trailers. So I had no real point of reference to what it was.
Right. That's not what I was asking. But again, I just you know.
Yeah, the little town I grew up in, surprisingly, hasn't changed a hell of a lot. I mean, everything's aged, you know, so the old shops and stuff are starting to, you know, I would guess another 15 years or so, and those buildings are all going to have to be removed. Falls out.
Right.
Is John Mellencamp from Jersey?
Nope, John Mellencamp's from Indiana.
Oh, well, he did grow up in a small town. That's why you reminded me of him when you kept saying small
Yeah,
town 15 times.
Indiana.
um, Cairo, Egypt mussels?
Cairo, Illinois.
Is there a Cairo,
There's
Illinois?
yes,
They
Yes.
stole that from
not
Egypt.
Cairo, it's Cairo,
They stole that from Egypt, and it's
and
Cairo.
there are no smoking property deals in Illinois.
No. No one wants to move to Illinois.
Well, I mean, Southern Illinois is fine,
Not for gun rights.
except for they fucking. You have to understand something that only in the cities are gun rights a real issue. The cops around the local towns and shit don't give a fuck. As long as you ain't
But
fucking shooting people.
isn't a firearm owner's ID card required statewide?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, in South Carolina, my FOID card is the Second Amendment.
Yeah, well, it probably took me way less time to get my FOID card and permit than it took you to get your permit.
You know,
And my FOID card's good for 10 years. For $10.
Yeah, but you're paying, you know, an unnecessary tax on your right. So you can have a card that says you can have firearms.
That's right.
Well, everyone's talking about this Missouri shit. I thought I made a good move with Arizona and fucking then moving down to Nevada, I thought it was even gonna be more fucking.
Well, yeah, where
Cool.
they've had
Speaking
fucking
of Nevada, how are those? How are those? What is it? You're having problems with water out there.
blowing fucking rocks.
Yeah, yeah. How's the flood working out for you, Jimmy?
I keep getting fucking chunks of meat in my fucking hose. No, yeah.
Carry permit in Illinois is $150,
Yeah.
A carry
which is
permit?
rip off. Yes, concealed
Yeah.
carry permit's $150.
Well, everywhere I've seen is around $100. Like the Arizona was like $89 to do a
I started
class.
to I started to try to push the agenda that was discrimination against the poor, but I can never get anybody to jump on board with it.
No, of
It,
course not.
it is. It
If
is.
we
But
had if
No
we had
shit, it is.
one good Second Amendment lawyer would fucking squash all this shit immediately and just go to the fucking Bill of Rights being absolute, the Constitution being absolute.
well, depending on how it goes with states ignoring Bruin, it might go that way.
Well, yeah, that is
But
true because New York
but
just yeah,
you
we
know,
started talking about that. You're right. Yeah.
in
Yeah, get
Arizona,
on
in
it.
Arizona, you weren't required to have a permit because you had constitutional carry. But the only reason in Arizona, if you lived in Arizona, why you'd get a carry permit in general is so that you could visit other states that had
Reciprocity.
reciprocity.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
In Missouri, you don't have to have a permit. You can concealed carry without.
Right.
Open carry is a little different.
Mhm.
The counties have right to regulate open carry in Missouri.
Which is weird.
I know it is. I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't get it either. But
Which to me is not fucking constitutional carry, which really kind of irks me. But
Well,
No,
see,
it is.
someone would
late, I already bought the ground when I found that shit out.
I mean, constitutional carry has a heavy implication on it, like you're saying, like fucking constitutional carry. Then in that case, all infringements are null and void.
Yeah.
And if you're in a constitutional state and you're a felon, you can carry. If you're in a constitutional state and you don't have a fucking
No,
thing for
Exactly,
a
gunmetal
fucking
guy.
a
All
thing for a
permits.
suppressor, you
All
can wear it.
permits.
felons'
Yeah.
constitutional rights are suspended.
No, I'm
Yep.
saying, well, yeah, that is true. That is true.
Well, there's also Marbury versus Madison, which states that any law that's abhorrent to the Constitution is null and void.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so that works out really well.
So
Wait, what is that law again?
it's
What was our case?
look at the decision of Marbury, Marbury versus Madison, as in President Madison
Marbury v. Madison.
v. Madison.
Okay, that's going on my list because I already have Miranda versus Arizona, and I have
Mhm.
South Carolina versus United States. So now I'm gonna have to look up this Marbury versus Madison.
There's also Heller versus DC.
Well, yeah, but yeah, but they
You
keep.
should put that on the list anyways, just because it's one of the I get it's noteworthy.
Well, I'm keeping a list to give to a lawyer just in case anything happens. You know,
Right.
like, use this.
You may need to write it down, so write it down. All right.
Start with this. End with this.
Right.
Training permit, the training for me was $100. That was years ago. Last I seen at my range, it's $125 for the 2 day and $50 for one.
I mean, when I took my concealed carry course, it was $50 to the state, and it was $50 to the PSA who was holding the course. But now that the state of South Carolina redid some of the laws with the open carry and with open carry with permit and whatnot, they struck down the need to pay the state for a permit now. So my renewal is free. They also instituted the state is a sanctuary state. So yeah, a lot of federal laws are unconstitutional, and whether they follow that or not, we'll see. And also that I can open carry with permit. So I was kind of happy about that.
Don't get me wrong, I'm in no way saying that I think the void or the concealed carry shit in Illinois is a good deal. It's not a good enough deal to be a bad deal. Fucking unconstitutional. Period.
No, right.
But
It's just,
10 years ago, we couldn't fucking do it at all.
right, and that's my point. Here in South Carolina, you can open carry a rifle or shotgun all day long. There's no problem. It doesn't matter whether you had it slinged over your shoulder or whatnot, or if you're holding it, like a military man. But the issue is the main issue was handguns. You can't you couldn't open and carry a handgun unless you were in the act of hunting or fishing. And people say why fishing? If you're fishing for freshwater fish in South Carolina, there's one thing you have to worry about:
Alligators.
gators.
I'm
So
gonna have me. I'm gonna have me some gator this Thanksgiving again.
no, gators good. Gators good.
Candy ass ain't gonna go out and get it yourself.
No, he's not. No.
Oh
he's
yeah, in
gonna
the
go
swamps of
find
fucking Nevada. You're right. Yeah, I'm such a pussy.
yeah, that great swamp that has that B29 in it called Lake Mead.
Yeah.
No,
There's
Jimmy's gonna go dump some bodies in Lake Mead.
there's probably fucking zoos there that have one.
Yeah.
Come on, man up.
Man up.
Get
As a
your
joke,
Nevada
though-
man card.
As a joke though, after I fucking debone that motherfucker and everything like that, I am gonna throw the carcass into Lake Mead. Just to throw everybody off, like, what the fuck? We got gators in here?
Watch all the searchers that are milling around down there fucking run.
But as I said, I was happy that South Carolina instituted those laws because, for the longest time, it was like we would get it looked like we would get open carry through the state senate and house, and then some asshole fucked it up. So they pissed off either one of the senators on the committee at the time, or the chairman of the committee, who's related to Such, by the way, who basically lost his last election, so he's no longer in the government. Basically, canned the whole open carry situation in the first place.
We about got constitutional carry here if they just drug their feet 2 more fucking days. Because the Illinois Supreme Court said that either you get a viable concealed carry option or they'll enact constitutional carry via the courts. 2 days, from what I'm told. I don't know if that's actually fact or not. But if they'd have drugged their feet long enough, we'd have constitutional carry.
Yeah.
Or probably would have had for about a day and a half.
We almost had constitutional carry, but apparently they opted for open carry with permit instead.
The thing with like Missouri, all right, Missouri has, the typical restrictions on being able to concealed carry. But if you have a concealed carry permit, you can ignore those. I do not understand their thinking, but and it's not that they said that they don't apply to you or nothing. You just don't have to pay attention to them.
Right.
Like going into a bar or hospital or government building. Not federal, local and state.
We got another caller.
Oh, I thought I heard something ringing.
You got another caller. Oh, let me patch him through and then get myself off of here so we don't waste bandwidth. Here.
Hello.
Good day.
Good day.
What up?
The sky.
Guy.
Y'all gonna ask me some questions?
How long is your dick?
9.5 inches soft.
We can't use you.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
All right, hard.
Still a lie.
What do you think makes you a candidate for a host on a show with a couple of racist motherfuckers that don't like
I'm racist too. I hate crackers.
That's, wait a minute. Now we may be onto something here.
Yeah.
This could be fun.
I hate crackers. I hate Mexicans.
Okay,
Condiments.
Damn, I hate Mexicans too.
I do too.
Condiments
So
all right. I don't like them.
How you feel about Ricans?
I don't like them. They trying to be black too much.
we're on to something here, Tony.
Yeah, right,
So
this
y'all
dude's beating
gonna
down.
hire me?
Probably not, but we'll put you on the
Probably not,
list.
but we'll put you on the list.
All right. Y'all accept Access Healthcare?
No,
No. All right. How about EBT?
nope.
All right. I'll let y'all.
Good day.
Bye.
That was a long time. Did you guys like that one, huh?
Yeah, that one was
Yeah,
too
you were
bad.
vibing with him. Cool.
We
He's on the
both
list.
hate
He's on the list,
each
but he's not
other,
at the top. He's kind of at the
but
bottom.
more importantly, we both hate everybody else equally. So
Yeah.
It might work out.
there's something. Yeah, there's something to be said for that.
Might work out. Hey, so you guys know that I got Night Strike might not because it's just kind of popped up on me, but I have a documentary addiction, and
Hmm.
I've been watching a lot of serial killer documentaries, and I noticed that there's a lot of I don't know
Is
what
that
other
because you're related to some of them?
no, no, I just dig the hobby. That's all. Um,
That's not one hobby to dig. That's more like one hobby that you are digging because you did something wrong.
Let me ask you this: are you thinking I could have got away with it?
I'm trying to see how they got caught so I could perfect it. That's
It's kind of what I
Yes,
was
times have
questioning.
changed.
yeah, yeah. But no, but look, I noticed in this though, right? Now these guys are people that kill women, kill children, kill families, kill blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
But in these documentaries, they almost kind of like hero worship them. Like fucking Ted Bundy, how he was a genius and all this shit. When really, I mean, he wasn't.
No.
Mm.
Well, there's always been a bit of that. I mean, if you go back in the day to like Jesse James, Billy the Kid, Bonnie and Clyde, uh, there was a
Yeah, but
surprising amount of hero worship with those killers too.
yeah, but they were really just outlaws who happened to kill. These
Yeah, they
And
weren't. They weren't really. They didn't. They didn't kill. They didn't kill normal people. They only killed people who attacked them.
they didn't
I
kill
mean,
to
look at
come,
fucking Hannibal Lecter.
right?
The whole
That
series of
that
movies
guy
there.
selects people to kill.
Is that could we kind of correlate that to why the world is fucked up? Like the mass shooter thing. This is where it got to me. The mass shooter thing and those people like that want 15 minutes of fame and shit like that. You know, they see these serial killers and killers
I
out there
think
that, you know.
Honestly, most of them are doing it for their 15 minutes of fame, so they can become famous or infamous, and burn out in a blaze of glory. And then they find out at the end it's not much glory, but they take the bullet anyways.
Mm,
I,
You notice
I
that?
eh.
I think they're kind of a product of today's society. You know, you didn't hear near as much about this shit pre-internet era. There was some of it, not like today.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But we'd be lying to ourselves if we said it didn't happen. Before the advent of the internet, it happened all the damn time. It's just we didn't have a 24-hour news cycle. We didn't have the internet, so it was we couldn't get the news of it out to everyone as prolific as it does today.
It didn't happen near as frequently as it does today.
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's the last serial killer that you heard about on the news or anything, you know?
Right.
Kind of a rarity. But yeah. Are hitmen technically considered serial killers?
No, they're
They
hitmen
the
are more on
description
the
is
attack.
there.
I
Well,
was going to say,
they're more assassins than they are anything.
no shit.
What is an assassin a serial killer?
No,
I mean,
because they don't do it because they're deranged or they've got some sort of you know uh, they're mentally unstable. They do it because it's a job.
Getting
It's
paid,
different.
yeah.
You
But
know,
what if they love their job?
it's just like asking this, Jimmy. You know, is a soldier who's out on the battlefield right now, you know, in a war, is he a serial killer?
Probably more akin to a mass murderer.
Well, you know, tit for tat on that one. But again, you know, would you call a soldier a mass murderer or a serial killer because he's killing people on the battlefield?
No, I no, not on the battlefield. Now, if he were to come home and
If you were come
yeah,
home and do it to the normal civilians, that'd be another thing. Gotcha. But if he was doing that on the battlefield, you know, what the fuck?
yeah,
You know,
yeah, that is
and,
true.
that's my point. You know, the profession, just because you're in a profession where causes people to die, regardless of the profession, whether it's good or bad, that's not the point here. You know, if it's a profession that does it, that's different than someone who has a mental condition that's causing them to do it to people.
Are you familiar with Jack Kevorkian?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Would you label him a serial killer?
Jack Kevorkian was a different case in general. He he wasn't trying. He wasn't trying. I don't think he was really trying to kill people to kill people.
He thought he was helping them.
He thought he was. He thought he was actually trying to help people because they were in pain.
Yeah,
He
but
was offering assisted suicide, so technically he wasn't killing people. He was helping them to kill themselves.
Yeah, he was trying to help people end and ease their pain and suffering. So
Just imagine what would happen to the gun control argument if they made suicide legal.
yeah,
yeah. Yeah, the gunmetal Gunny says too. There's serial killers at work in the country right now, and will never be caught, and will die or just quit. Like who was that guy? Zodiac.
Jimmy James.
where'd that come
They're kidding. ATF.
Who has
um,
from?
to disappear on a somewhat frequent base to go do something.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
With Jimmy's wife.
Hey, Muscles. That was my fear too, and I think he was dead when I was a kid. My fear was like meeting a John Wayne Gacy type of a motherfucker. He was right there in Des Plaines. That wasn't, hop, skip, and a jump. Um, but he knew a kid back in the 70s that worked for John Gacy and messed up his head with survivor guilt.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be fucked up if you like hear your boss is fucking murdering and raping young boys and you're a young boy? Like, oh shit. I really
You're
dodged a
working for
bullet
him?
on that one.
You're like, what the fuck's wrong with me?
Why didn't he like me? Aren't I cute? Oh shit.
That would be Jimmy's thought process for sure.
There
Well,
was one.
no. Actually, look at it this way. Maybe he liked him so much that he didn't want to do anything to him.
Yeah, right. You're my keeper.
Yeah, sure.
You will be last.
You
I was
keep the
watching.
lawn too nice, kid. You're safe.
Yeah,
We
I
gotta keep
actually.
you because that lawn is looking real nice.
Yeah, I need to keep him around.
You know,
He didn't even fall for the handcuff trick.
you got to look at it from perspective, right?
Yeah. I just I'll never forget Gacy with fucking that with one quote. The fucking he did a handcuff trick and then they couldn't get out of it and he was like how did you do it, man? I can't get out of it. And he says the trick is having the key. And then he beat the shit out of him with a dildo or whatever the fuck he did. That's
The
that's some scary shit. You got to think that's some cold shit. You just watched the guy get out of the fucking fake handcuffs and all that shit, and you think you're gonna do it, and then he's got the key.
I
Devastating.
I found what the fuck Zodiac really interesting.
The Zodiac killer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the fucking secret message thingy.
Well, they're
They
still
still
trying
ain't
to.
fucking figured that out.
Yeah, they're
They-
still
they've-
trying to do that.
They've actually deciphered some of them lately.
They have. Yeah, they did. They have a whole subreddit fucking like dedicated to that guy.
Yeah, they'll get it figured out eventually, and it'll be,
And
my name's Joe
Yeah,
Biden.
right, right.
honestly, eventually they'll just figure out that he did all that shit, and he was just fucking crazy. That's what we'll find out.
Yeah, because I mean, really, the most intelligent motherfucker in the world, you could. They have some kind of a fucking not a rhythm, but some kind of a like a recipe to what the fuck they're doing and what they talk about. There's some kind of plan in there. Crazy people
Oh,
just do shit.
it all
Crazy certainly does not mean stupid.
No,
right.
no, no. Yeah, that's
No,
true. That is true.
but again, unfortunately, whether you're a serial killer or whether you're just the average Joe, we're all human, and eventually, it doesn't matter what we do, we'll always make a mistake. Okay, because we're not perfect. So
Oh yeah, who's fucking Zodiac then?
Yeah, you got him. You got him.
I don't have him, but eventually he's going to make a mistake.
Well, he's probably fucking dead and gone already.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe COVID got him. Let's be honest.
No, he would have been
Maybe
dead
fucking
before
age
this.
got him.
Yeah, he would have been dead in the
Possibly, yeah.
early 2000s, mid
Yeah.
2000s.
He's got to be fucking 20 years older than I am.
That he's
He
dead.
could still be around.
He died laughing in his lazy boy, like they never caught me.
Yeah, all they gotta do is hold this thing to a mirror and then another mirror.
Yeah, hey, if they just light a lighter underneath it, it'll activate that invisible ink that I
Yeah,
just
no shit.
wrote the
I
answer.
am Joe Biden.
And the answer is, it says to the feds, you're all morons.
Yeah, right. I left this thing by a heat lamp, and now all of a sudden there's an address in the top right corner.
There was a couple other ones that did the taunting the cops too, but it didn't work out as well. I think that Son of Sam dude did it.
The son of Sam. Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. But see, I was watching a documentary on the son of Sam, and they were saying that that was like a whole cult thing, and he was like under fucking whatever MK Ultra or whatever bullshit. I don't know. I don't
Hey
know.
man, don't talk about my MK Ultra like that, okay?
Sorry. Um.
That was a serious program run by the government to try and create super soldiers. All right,
There's, you know that there's documentation on that, right? Sarcasm.
I know.
Like they were actually
I'm
fucking
glad you
torturing people.
I'm glad you caught on to that one because I was going there. I could have gone on for a long while until you caught on.
I would have let you, but it's documented. MK Ultra happened.
Oh, I know.
So
I know.
where are we going with this serial killer thing?
Yeah.
I don't. We were just going. I'm kind of done with
Jimmy
my
was
point.
watching documentaries. He wanted to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, my
So we
point
talked
was, are hitmen technically serial killers, and is hero
No.
worship and serial killer
No,
documentaries problematic?
because a hitman or an assassin, in general, is a profession and not a.
You
not a
already
mental
covered
illness.
that.
Yeah,
So
but my question is though, is okay, so it's a profession, but what if you love your job? Then are you like, what if you fucking are a hitman that likes
if,
to jerk off into a bag after you're done killing?
Who
then,
doesn't?
then you got issues, but it's still profession.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
I mean, it's just
Is
as I
the
said, it's just like a soldier kills people, but it's a profession.
you ask is the hero worship thing a problem? I don't think it's as much a problem as the actual desire for notoriety,
Yeah.
which that's a societal thing, teaching people false ideas of what they should value. I mean, obviously it's not successful, but that's kind of what we're doing here. Putting ourselves out here for people to see or hear.
Whatever. Tomato, tomato.
Pretty much.
Um,
It's just the internet has. God, how the hell do I want to word this? has made the opportunity for people to attempt to get notoriety just completely saturating everything. Because where the hell do you go that there ain't internet? You walk around, you got a cell phone, you got fucking internet.
Yeah.
Right.
Um, so, with people these days, shit, they're living most of their life through the fucking internet. Or we are.
You ain't lying. You ain't
Mm-hmm.
lying, because that's like where my TV and every, you know what I mean? Where I get love at and all that shit.
Yeah, I
People
know. Me and your
appreciate
wife talk about that now and again.
people appreciate me.
No,
Oh,
the hero worship thing has been, fuck. You look back, Robin Hood. Now, there's debatability whether that was real or not. But the idea comes from back in that day, and that's what they were worshiping was a fucking criminal.
yeah, yeah, you ain't lying. Was reading about Ted Kaczynski once, discovered that at one time during the 70s he lived a few blocks away from me. Ted Kaczynski was another one. He had fucking MK Ultra.
Mm-hmm.
What happens in the privacy of my home or my butt munch boss's coffee cup will, when he's fine, is none of your concern. Hell yeah. Fucking. Gunny wipes his ass and then stirs his boss's coffee with it.
Mm.
That's cool. We got another caller.
Another ring. Oh boy.
Yep. There we go.
Uh,
Hello.
Hello.
hello. This is Susan. I'm here for a job interview.
How long can you hold your breath?
Mm, probably like, I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Start counting.
Waiting for the body to hit the floor.
Me too.
Ah, totally like that was all.
Do you swallow?
Well, I mean, like, we all have to, like, swallow. I mean, spitting is gross.
Are you from California?
Yeah.
Okay, you're disqualified.
What? That's discrimination. You
Get over
bigot.
it. Get over it.
You're a bigot. You're a bigot. You're a bigot.
I'm not a bigot. I'm
Get
part
over
of
it.
the
State shaming.
patriarchy.
Like the
You're
Eagles
state
said,
shaming
get over it.
patriarchy.
The Eagles said get over it, so guess what? Get
How
over
large diameter bore can you take?
it.
That is misogynistic and sexualized, and I'm not going to take it.
This is a firearm show.
Oh, I don't like guns either. Guns kill people, and
No, they
people kill
don't.
people. People with guns kill people.
I
California.
bet you can't find fucking article where guns killed a person. It's the bullet, you stupid bitch.
Woo!
Have a lovely day.
She just hung up. Is everything okay?
that one's disqualified. No.
All right. So we'll put an X by her name.
Credit though, she's hung in there longer than I expected.
Susan
Yeah.
from California.
Yeah, no. We can't have Karens on here.
Yeah, no Susans.
No Susans, no Karens.
All right, I gotta set this up real quick so Night Strike and Tony can watch it. I know Sean told me not to, but
I got to refill. I'll be right back.
okay.
Don't end the fucking show while I'm gone, you prick.
Well, I'm gonna show a video while you're fucking gone, and you ain't gonna know what's going on. So hurry up.
Go ahead and show it. I'm watching on the YouTube side too, so it's fine.
I don't know technically where it's at. Oh, it's right here. This one, maybe? Okay, I gotta cancel, first of all. Then go back to over here. It's, so pretty much, let me, bullshit while I'm doing this. It's a video about, OMG, Gen Z can't answer the most basic questions.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised.
No, not at all. Alright, let's see.
Stephen
Here. I would have liked it on the...
in Horsford knows families are struggling, so to help Nevada...
I would have liked it on the other internet, but it's okay. I'll take it on this one. I believe I can make it work.
You know the screen is all white, by the way.
Yeah. I did that on purpose to piss
All right,
them
y'all
off.
be quiet. I got a weather warning going on.
Is a hurricane gonna sweep you the fuck away?
Nah, it's
No, that's
thunderstorm
me.
watch.
Okay. Alright,
Surprised you didn't hear it.
here's this video. It's not showing on OBS though. God dang it. Thank you, Nice Strike, for that. Doom, 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 doom.
You didn't hear the weather alert
No,
come over the
No.
microphone?
No.
Nope.
Surprising, it's pretty damn loud.
Nope. Just a fax machine somewhere near or around you every time you talk. Alright. Are you guys paying attention? Are you watching? Did you hear about this? Did you read about it?
We see it now. We see it now.
Alright, Gen Z can't answer most
How many
basic
moons does the Earth have?
6.
Yes. Do you know how many people are in the USA?
3 billion?
Yes. Do you know who fought in the Civil War?
Who fought in the Civil War?
Yeah.
It was us against the Soviets.
Yes. Do you know how many states there are?
Shit, I'm sitting here trying
There's a star
to
for each
play.
So 51.
Yes. How many people are on Earth? Around how many, if you had to guess?
I don't know, 200 trillion, something like that.
First of all, can we answer these questions? I think we can.
I can answer most of these goddamn questions.
It's like 7.5 billion people on Earth, right? In or around that?
How many states make up
Give or take a couple, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
the United States? Around how many?
How many
13.
states are there? 52?
I think it's 50.
50.
Well, the United States, what about Alaska and fucking Hawaii?
The United States
50.
contingent is 48. Alaska and Hawaii make 50.
Okay.
Yep.
And we're not counting Puerto Rico yet. It's just a
No,
province.
that fucking Spix ain't a state.
Just a province so far. Or province.
Territory.
Yes.
Provinces.
Do you know how many stars are on the U.S. flag?
50.
Do you know
In
what the stars
reality,
stand
it's
for?
No.
reservation.
Take a guess.
The number of laws, I have no. I was right.
Yes.
No, this
Yeah,
kind of
around
stuff
how
has
many
been going on for Jesus Christ. They did it back in the Tonight Show years and years and years ago. I can't believe how fucking stupid people are.
He said the stars on the flag is how many laws we have in the United States.
There ain't enough fucking cloth for that flag.
Oh,
People
No, there's
would you
not.
say live on Earth?
On Earth,
Yeah.
8 million.
oh, these are some fucking
Million or billion?
I would make one of these whores my next wife though.
8 million.
Yes. Do you know when the War of
I don't know if they're that
1812
stupid.
was?
I
Was it a while ago or like recently?
I was just thinking rodeo
World War
myself.
II.
Yeah, give me a year.
War of
War of
1812. Was it
Oh.
1812?
You heard of that one?
It's in
Yeah,
the
that's like
fucking
the
name.
1980s.
It was in like
Yeah.
the.
Oh man, it's in the 1980s.
The War of 1812 was in the 1980s, folks. You heard
And
it here
remember
first.
the Civil
Do you know what
War
country we
between
gained our
us and Soviets?
independence from?
What country did we gain our independence from?
France.
Yes. How many people are on
Yeah,
Earth?
totally France. Because you know
I have no idea.
we eat
Around how many,
escargot
if you
every
had to guess?
fucking day.
Oh,
Oh, sacre bleu!
Couple.
These are the people who are
trillion?
fighting for the right to carry a gun.
Oh my god.
in Texas, they can.
Yes. How many states make up the USA?
Yes, man on the
Do you
street
know what
was
the
dead.
letter O on the periodic
Thanks,
table
Sean.
stands for?
I was gonna do that too. A long time ago, we were gonna do a man on
Oxygen.
the speak.
O stands for oxygen.
Let's see.
Nah.
Take a guess. What do you think it stands for?
Octopus.
Yes. Do you know what the
Now
third month of each
oh,
year
that depends on context.
is?
Because where you're at, who you're with.
Yes. Do you know what year
No, the
Well,
O
go
on the
back- go-
periodic table.
the War of 1812 was?
I'm gonna say
Well, the O in relationship periods.
1825 maybe.
Yes. Do you know what 3 times 3 times 3 is?
Whether you do her on the table or not.
9. The answer is 9.
1825 maybe.
Yes. Do you know what 3 times 3 times 3 is?
3 times 3 is 6. 6
That's
times 3,
27.
18.
Yes. Well, do you know what day we celebrate our Day of
I
Independence
thought
here in
I
America?
thought I said a plus there.
July 24th.
Do you know what language the people who live in Idaho speak?
No.
English.
What language do you think they speak? Like, what do they sound like they speak?
I never heard them talk, so I don't know.
Do you know what century we're in?
I never heard them talk, so I don't know.
Whoa.
Yes. What country is Mount Rushmore in?
United
Russia.
States.
Yes.
Oh
Can you name
my
one country in
God.
Asia?
Tokyo.
How many dimes make up $1?
Tokyo.
How many dimes?
Yeah.
Tokyo. That's a city in Asia. That's not a country.
25.
Yes.
City in
Nice.
Japan.
How many states make up the United States?
52.
Yes.
Japan
How
is
many
a-
cents are in $1?
How many cents are $1?
Yeah.
1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 6.
Yes. Do you know what country we gained our independence from?
Mexico, right? No. Russia. No.
Yeah, totally. We totally gained our
Give me a final guess.
independence
From
from
Mexico.
Canada.
the Mexicans.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know what two countries border the U.S.?
See.
Nah, I don't.
Like
Well,
touch
now-
the U.S. above us and below us.
What?
Take a guess. Some country.
Texans actually did.
Texas did, but not the United States. that was the-
countries.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't even know my countries.
So if
What
we're
country?
standing in somewhere in Texas, wherever this is being done at, that dude was fucking right.
I mean,
Oh, he better get this one.
It's
He
Hawaii,
better get
yeah.
this one.
Hawaii is its own country. No, it's not its own country. It's not a country.
What country is it in? Maybe that's a guess. Guess a country. You know this.
Fuck. It's in that Spanish shit.
Yeah.
Some Spanish shit.
South America? I don't
Yeah.
know. South America.
Yeah, totally
Yes.
South
Do
America.
you know how many minutes make up 1 hour?
See, let me tell y'all something. My math be a little bit fucked up, so you have to
You
give me
need
a
to
little-
speak into the mic so they can hear.
My math, haven't been to school in a minute. I finished college, but I just haven't been to school. So,
His math is too fucked up to tell you how many minutes is in an
Yeah.
hour.
I'm gonna have to ask you a
60.
different question.
Do you know what country
60.
Hawaii is in?
Country Hawaii is in?
United States.
If you had to guess.
I think Hawaii is its own country.
Yeah. Do you know when we celebrate America's independence?
July 1st.
July what?
July 1st.
Who doesn't
Yes.
know who
July
July
4th.
4th
US was
is?
founded?
1827.
Yes. Who fought in the Civil War?
As in, like, shooting range or, like, fighting? Shooting range.
I find this
the Army
depressing.
and, wait, what you
It
mean?
is.
First Civil War, second, third?
It is. I don't think there's anybody that was on this thing older than 25. If that might even be a little bit old. Like these are all our. This is our future, folks.
I was just going to say that this is
I
our
wanna-
future, America. Be proud.
I want to yell at these dumb motherfuckers.
You can't.
I know.
Can't
I'm
tell them
trying.
3 times 3 times 3 is 27.
I can't.
Unless you use fucking Google calculator.
Oh yeah, that Common Core
Then it would be
calculator.
9.
Yeah, Common Core it's 9.
Then
Normally it's 27.
Then Night Strike would have been correct.
Oh. I will admit that my math isn't good either, but at least I can correct myself.
Yeah.
At least I can answer every other fucking question.
Do you know where this is at?
California.
Yeah, there you go.
California has to be. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you for a fact. How many moons does da 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 da? Doesn't say where.
Doesn't say where.
It doesn't say where, but I would automatically guess California. No one has any like distinct accents that I could pick out.
You never know. So like, which one are you talking about?
The
Oh
Civil
no, that
War.
did sound kind of New Yorkish.
All right. If you want to get technical, I think it was the Iraq. U.S. against the Iraq. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the U.S. versus
What's
Iraq.
7
That
times
was
3?
Civil War, right there.
Come on, man.
Why are you doing this to me?
7
Why do I have
times 3
to
is that
vote for this?
21?
No, around what is that? Yes.
125.
Say again. I'm sorry.
105. I guess.
Yes. What's 3 times 3 times 3?
3 times 3 times 3. 3, 6. No!
If you were born
Bitch
10
had to
years
use her
ago, how old
fingers,
would you be
too.
today?
13.
10 years ago. So if you were born in 2012, how old would you be?
13.
Yes. How many days make up 1 year?
How many days? 31.
Yes. In 1 year?
365,
In 1
dumbass.
year. Oh no. Oh wait. A day make up 1 year.
Around how many?
365.
Like the whole year, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Every. It's gotta be like 100 years.
100 years?
Yes.
Is how many
Nice.
days is in a year?
Oh my freaking lord.
I hope you raised your kids right out there, folks, because goddamn.
Well, Jimmy, we need to set the record straight. What country is Hawaii in?
It's one of them Spanish ones.
Yes, it's
South Central.
No. It's in the Spanish country of USA.
Oh Lord.
That was awful.
All right.
I'm surprised Tony's still listening.
You
I'm
hear?
not.
Yeah, I was gonna say you hear Tony talking.
Tony's just shaking his head. Took his headphones off.
No, I'm just thinking about how hard I'd slap the shit out of one of my kids if they did that shit.
Well, you got a man on the street him and start asking him weird questions. See
Yeah,
if they
like
know.
how many states are in this country?
Hey, I technically got that one wrong too, so I'm not, I wouldn't hold it against them.
The only thing I got wrong was that first math question because I wasn't paying attention.
See, he says shows map of a vagina point to the clitoris. All women in the area watch intently with interest. A Broadway on sign, so yeah, but that don't mean I got a Broadway in fucking. Unless it was like a sign for Broadway theater, but it could be in New York. The last guy that was on there sounded New York like. And the ignorant bitch that was screaming sounded New York like. That was very New Yorkish, so it could have been New York. But really, New York, Chicago, California. What's the difference besides of the the way they pronounce their A's?
Well, remember. Okay, Jimmy. The Civil War was fought between the United States and the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
That was the Civil War.
I'd fucking slap the shit out of a motherfucker for that too.
I would. I don't care.
Actually, there could be some argument made about it being fought between the United States and England.
When the Civil War, that was the
Well,
They
revolution.
were
The Civil
back
War
in.
was North and
that's
South.
only because the English were kind of backing the South.
Yes.
Because they were building warships for them.
They wanted that damn cotton.
They did.
Yeah.
See, that's actual history, folks. Listen to that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, also you gotta think it wasn't just about freeing the slaves. It was money and all that shit into it. So,
Jimmy, what does O on the periodic table mean?
Hippopotamus.
You breathe it every day.
On my periodic table, it means orgasm.
Well, it's not the sexual periodic table; it's the actual scientific periodic table.
Cocaine.
No, Jimmy. For you, the proper response should have been oxycodone or codeine or whatever it is. Anyway.
Or heroin.
That hurt my ears like a motherfucker. Sorry, anybody out there.
It's hard to get the right distance from the microphone when you want to raise your voice a little.
Wait, Kaczynski may be the Tylenol killer? Who the fuck was the Tylenol killer?
The dude who poisoned Tylenol in Seattle or Chicago or what? I think that was Chicago.
Oh, what did he do? Put anthrax in it or something?
I don't know.
Oh,
Did something to poison it.
sucks.
That's why they have them aluminum foil seals on them now. And if I remember correctly, there's only like 2 fucking cases of that happening.
He said, what was with the woman wearing a fucking pink ski mask? She's going to rob a bank. No.
COVID.
It's a COVID / style thing. We got a lot of idiots out here now, man. A lot of idiots. Save the world? I think not.
Yeah, that just, you wonder what this place is going to fucking look like in 50 years.
Yeah, I mean, as good as technology has been and as much as it's helped us and as useful as it is or whatever the fuck,
It really fucked us over.
It really fucked us. Like, it really made our kids lazy and stupid and fucking... Oh, I just want to choke them. Just want to choke them. Chicago, Jimmy, next documentary to watch. Yeah, I guess. It sounds kind of boring, though. I was watching the one, that's what had me, like, talk about it was the last one. Or when he mentioned the Zodiac, it reminded me. It's a movie on Prime, Tony. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called The Poughkeepsie, or The Poughkeepsie Tapes.
Poughkeepsie?
Whatever, yeah. It's pretty good, and it's about a serial killer that got away with it pretty much. It's tight. It's pretty good.
Got away with it pretty much. Either you did or you didn't.
Well, he led he got away with it because the police didn't find it on their own. He led the police to go get, like, the tapes and shit like that. So yeah, he did. He did. And I forgot to talk about too the BTK. He got caught trying to be like the Zodiac guy, and then they ended up figuring out they, like, ran the floppy disk and figured out it was from his local library and caught him that way. Just a couple of extra tidbits.
Extras.
All right. Let's see here. Talk about the what's scarier, attempting suicide or failing suicide? That was kind of a fucking weird topic. We could skip that if you want.
Yeah.
Best methods for
I was
suicide.
wondering if there was a kind of an underlying concern there.
Oh no. No, no, no,
Did
no,
you
no.
have a rope flung over a limb or something?
No, it was another documentary thing that I was watching, and it was the people that survived suicide. I wish I could remember what it was called, but it was people that survived suicide, and that got me thinking like that's fucking fucked up. Like life sucks so bad. Your life in particular, or whatever, the person's life in particular, sucks so bad that they just want to fucking opt out and kill themselves and fucking whatever and
Yeah, it
just be done
sucks
with it.
worse than they thought because they couldn't even manage.
And yeah, and then it gets worse. They have like a fucking deformed face or brain damage or you know what I mean? Like it's just, I don't know. It's scary.
There's
It
a
almost makes suicide not worth it.
perfectly good reason for the whole gun in the mouth idea. It's really fucking effective.
Oh yeah, and then pressed right up against your head too is gonna do the trick.
I'm not a part of this.
It's gonna melt away the first like part of your brain where it hits at. So
Just imagine you watched Deadwood?
yes,
Like in the very first fucking episode or second episode, there was a guy that the horse shot in the head, and the bullet went through his head, and he's sitting there fucking talking.
yeah.
Can you imagine that being your suicide attempt? Bang! Well, fuck, that sucked.
Oh no! Oh, I can't
Is
feel
it
my hand.
is it bad?
How do I look?
Awful.
I don't feel my bottom jaw. Is it there?
No.
Aside from the two holes in your head, you look all right.
Only two.
Speaking of suicide, I got key to a relationship. The key to the relationship is not control. It's teaching your woman she's not as good as you and to convince her to think that she needs you because she really does. Just imagine out there, folks, a flock of bitches walking around bumping into walls, crashing into each other on the streets, fires, havoc. That's what it'd be like if we didn't give women guidance. So that's the key to the relationship is guide your woman. Because women aren't inherently smart, but we can make them that way. Oh yeah, and sexual harassment is good self-esteem builder and should be allowed in work. And it's also a good work morale builder if implemented correctly.
Well, that's the key right there, the implementation.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. You can't just walk up to a bitch and say, pussy! Pussy, pussy, pussy! And then, start trying to take her skirt off. That's...
God damn, that's a nice ass. That should be considered a fucking compliment. Because it is.
Yeah. Holy shit, I just had to walk a whole nother direction just to watch you walk away. And then what they're supposed to say is, oh, Jimmy. But what they really say is, I'm
This
fucking
motherfucker's full of shit.
Somebody get a hold of HR for me. I've been fucking raped with words.
Thought.
Yeah. And then, I mean, come on now. You get you get that frumpy fucking mad at the world bitch in your fucking office, and then you tell her about her titties or something, or damn, you smell like I want to fuck you, or something like that, and brighten up their day. What do you
Which
guys?
is why you don't have a
Day is
steady
really
job.
bright, though, Jimmy. Is it your day or is it their day?
Their day.
Mm-hmm.
Their day. They'd make my day if they were like, "Oh, whoa, yeah, thanks for saying that. Here's my pussy. You want some? Would you like some head, sir, for that compliment?" That would make my day.
Well, now that you mention it, yes, I would.
Actually, I didn't get my morning coffee today, but I would, let's just go to my office.
Like you're ever gonna have a fucking office.
Right.
Oh, I have an office. I actually got two
The bathroom
offices.
don't count.
How about what would slavery be like nowadays? Like, say if yeah, I would say after watching that fucking video that we just watched, pretty easy. Think we could pull
Well, when
that,
I first
pull it off.
read that question, I had thought about that, thinking it would be like trying to be a somewhat conservative individual in America.
Like what? You're the slave?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're working, paying taxes, so all these motherfuckers can get a free ride.
Well, yeah, and then on top of that, you're also making pennies up to the dollar of a fucking billion-dollar corporation, or well, at least for most people.
And not only that, every fucking thing you do or say is beaten down on you because you've offended some stupid motherfucker, bitch, whatever.
Usually,
I
you
hope
get
the
that.
fuck I've offended people. That's the whole goddamn point of doing this show.
Well, because it was a while ago now, but I did, I like to role play, keep things spicy and shit. And
This might not be good for children, so send them out of the room. Let them
who's
in this room.
kids? You got kids around you?
God, no.
Get these fucking kids out of here. Ain't no ladies should be listening either. But yeah, I role played that I was an escaped slave. I went outside and I went to the end of the yard and then ran up to the house and then fucking like started banging on the door. And then my wife opened up and I was like, "Let me in, please. Master's trying to kill me." And then she and then and then it turns out that my wife was the fucking Master's daughter and she was gonna turn me in if I didn't make her come. So
Obviously, since how you're not running free, you did not have that mandingo dong.
well, that's what made me think of the fucking the whole "what would slavery be like nowadays?" Or, I don't know. It didn't really make any sense. So yeah, there you go. And plus,
That
there is
seems to
still
be the way of
slavery.
America.
There is still slavery nowadays. South Africa, Africa. There's still
All
slaves
over the
out there.
fucking Middle East.
Middle East, they got them. There's plenty of slaves. Um, so that question kind of canceled itself out. But we got another caller. I don't know who it is this time because I'm not looking at the goddamn sheet. But here he is.
Hello?
Good day.
Oh, good day to you too, sir. My
My
name.
fucking car warranty expired years ago. Bye.
Oh, no, no, no. This is not a sales call. I am here for the internship.
Interns. Tony, you know
Yes,
about hiring any goddamn interns?
that is what Jimmy had sent to me.
Jimmy lies.
Jimmy lies a lot, often.
Oh, that is bad.
He calls it
Bad
role
in my
playing,
country.
but it's lying.
He calls it role playing, but it's lying.
The fuck, this place develop an echo?
Yes, it did.
Oh, that is because my radio is up all the way.
But turn
Sorry.
it off.
Hold on. Hold on. We do not have very many radios in Africa. Oh, wrong one.
Africa, my ass.
Africa, my ass. Sounds more
What?
like
What?
India.
Fucking India.
Yeah.
I am from. In my culture, we do not take kindly to you calling me an Indian.
I didn't call you an Indian.
I do not have this 5 pound weight hanging from my penis, and I do not have this lip ring in my face because I am some kind of a curry eating Indian.
Mm-hmm.
I like mangoes.
Well, point is we really want somebody who speaks English we can understand. So have a good day.
Yes.
English is my first language.
You need to take another lap.
More than one at least.
I put a curse on you. Goodbye.
Match Jimmy's curse.
No, Jimmy's habitually cursed.
I didn't listen in on that one, but he sounded like he sucked.
You don't want to listen to that. Bad. That one was worse than that Karen you had.
All right, good. Was that it? Was that all the callers we had?
I think that's all the callers.
God, I hope so. Before we put out another ad for this, we need to add into it that you need to be able to speak fluent English.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Obviously.
I don't care what type of language they talk to you while I'm gone. I don't care.
That last guy didn't even sound African. He didn't sound like this. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. He didn't even say that.
Nice strike. You literally didn't even change your voice. It sounded exactly the same.
I know, exactly. That's the
Trying
point.
to do cool runnings there.
Look, you guys don't even know how Africans talk. It's like this.
Hey, I am African.
That's exactly the point. You know, it sounded the same.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. don't you dare Tony my bit. You hear me?
I will
That's
Tony
my
your
fucking
bit
job.
until Tuesday.
You dare.
And your wife will like it too.
Oh, Night Strike's getting in on the unfunny joke, huh? Okay. All right.
Yeah, it don't work nearly as well.
Fuck you guys. I'm gonna go watch Amazon Prime right now.
Oh. Be still my beating heart.
I'm gonna beat off to some more fucking serial killer documentaries. No? I thought that was a good one.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. We're not gonna stop you. Tony don't care.
No, you're right. I don't.
Tony don't care. You can watch whatever the fuck you want. You know.
Holy shit! I went through all my topics, huh?
How about that?
Well, we really expected the intern interviews to last longer, but they weren't
much
smart enough to fucking hold a conversation.
No,
It's like, why?
Speak of the devil. And
Did you go to that same city that guy went with to interview all the Gen Zers?
No, I just sent out an email over Twitter. But we got another caller. Hang on. From the great state of Texas.
Hello? Hello? Buenos dias.
I couldn't do it, man. I was just going to sit here and fucking be quiet.
Is somebody there?
No.
I'm here for the job. Trabajo.
What job?
For the talking on the radio.
My lawn needs mowed.
Oh, I do lawn. I pick fruit. And whatever. You have a room? I clean room?
No.
No room to clean? What about the night streak? No question. I make taco, pork taco, cheese taco, nacho.
Quick, Tony. No, wait. Jimmy's not here. He can't make a pink taco joke.
Well, normally somebody of Hispanic origin, I would lay it on pretty heavy, but I'm feeling rather benevolent today. Besides, I only do that to Jimmy.
I have benevolent too. I ride to the store. In my benevolent? No? I try to be funny.
You failed.
All right.
Oh,
How do I say this in Spanish properly? Okay. Okay. Here it is.
that was right.
Por favor, corte el césped.
Oh, cállate, puto.
Please
Pinche cabrón.
mow the lawn.
I leave now. You're racist.
Well, fuck yeah. What the hell do you think we're.
Are you sure you called the right place?
I'm looking for Yab on the radio.
There's no yob here.
No?
No.
No, the job can't be on here while phone's on because he ain't got enough bandwidth.
Nope.
You hire?
Nope. No hire.
You hire.
Do you have your green card?
Yes.
Bullshit.
Yes, I have card right here in the screen.
Bullshit.
Yes. I swear to the Virgin Guadalupe.
No, it's the Virgin Mary, not Guadalupe.
What a Virgin Guadalupe. Guadalupe a virgin too. You don't talk about Guadalupe like that, puto.
Not in this country. She's not. All right. No. Go. We'll see you later.
Good day.
Pinche cabrón.
Pendejo.
Whoa, why are you throwing around curses at me? Nice strike.
Oh, Jimmy admits it. Jimmy admits to being the callers. There
no,
we go.
I just picked back up the phone and heard you call me a cabron or a bendejo.
You weren't listening. You
Nah.
You should have been here for the conversation.
Nah, these co-hosts aren't for me. They're to replace me. They're for you.
No. Listen, Jimmy. If I need to, I will replace you. I've done it before.
You already tried that shit and it didn't work.
Yeah, I'll make more of an attempt.
So
until you have a picture of your face smeared with menstrual blood, you ain't gonna get there.
All right. So we have who won?
Aussie's
Chinese dude.
Yeah, the Chinese dude. Yeah, I liked him the best.
All right. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna give him a call. Hopefully, I can get a hold of him.
I don't remember why the fuck I liked him, but I did.
Was somebody saying something about Ozzy? Go ahead, and I gotta find this guy's number.
Yeah, Aussie's throwing out some Spanish out there too. I have no idea what that means, but okay.
Was it a Mexican guy? What the fuck?
Yeah, we had a Mexican guy last time. He didn't work out because he said he had a green card, and every time a Mexican says he has a green card, it's fake.
It's a lie. It's probably a business card colored green.
It's either fake or he got it when he came into the country from Biden.
One of those. Oh god.
Ooh.
Suck on your chicken?
No. I think what Mikey was saying was suck on the rooster, the red rooster.
All right, you guys are gonna. I guess we're gonna wrap up the show with your new co-host here. The phone's ringing.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how well this is gonna work.
I got a pretty good idea.
I do too.
Pyro. Why a night streak mute when I come on the phone?
Because he hates Chinese more than I do.
No, that's okay.
That's not entirely true.
Right.
Let's talk about your American second 2A. You like it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like it too.
Me, Rocky.
Rocky the Rock. You making fun of me?
I can see where a Chinese person would like the American 2A given the situation in their own country.
Yes, we have been making a battery power gun This is stupid. What do we do? I fear more Japanese today than Chinese. But these are okay. These are okay. Oh, you hear about the gun news, Disharika?
No.
No.
Tell us about it.
New York are trying to go back on the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court said no.
No.
And then Texas, letting little kids carry guns. It's crazy. I love it 2A. Best. Best 2A in the world.
This might be interesting if I could actually understand what the fuck is being said.
2A, good. Gun news. Jimmy left in his notes. Just type in a Google.
I've seen Jimmy's notes, so I fully understand.
Yeah, Jimmy's notes. I've seen them too. They're all over the place. But
Yes, a riddle shambled.
Yeah.
A riddle shambled. They're everywhere.
Did you hear there was a shooting at Coney Island the other day?
Oh no.
Yeah. Apparently, with New York's infinite wisdom of gun control, apparently people are still shooting people up at Coney Island.
Well, is that because of the Supreme Court?
Lord knows. Lord knows.
I have a many laws.
We have no idea. That's what it
Many.
means.
Gun firms like a Remington with their Wesson grieve blue states for red ones. I
His
say,
accent's a little thick, isn't it, Tony?
I was just fixing to say, I'm sorry, but you're not going to get the fuck out of here because I can't hold a conversation with somebody I can't fucking understand.
I say, Shro. Gun first.
I say good day.
Like a Remington. And that's written.
If I need to make it a little plainer, get the fuck out.
A rude American. Okay, here.
We need Jimmy back. I don't think this is gonna work out.
Jimmy back. But hold on. Try to figure out how to hang up. Okay.
The red button. Jimmy's gonna come back. It's like, the intern didn't work out. No, the intern didn't work out.
Fuck no, it didn't work out. His accent got like 7 times as thick the second time around.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
Hey, Jack.
He's back.
Y'all remember me? I just talked to y'all.
Oh yeah.
You all remember this big white pointy hat?
Mm-hmm. You remember this big black foot?
13 loops.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm leaving y'all. Bye.
I kind of like the black dude. At least he understands.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't mention the rope.
What the fuck do 13 loops are?
So you got, yeah, that's how you tie a noose. You guys are fucking running off all of my goddamn fucking, replacements.
We got to have some sort of fucking standards here. I want the audience to be able to understand what people are fucking saying.
Yeah, we can't have the Japanese guy go with like me no reiki. It's like he can't say L's properly. No, we can't have that.
That's all right. We lost all of our viewers anyway with that shit. So apparently this bit did not work well.
It did not.
I don't know how bad it was. Really, it was a decent bit, but it went too much.
Yeah.
It went too far.
Well, I wanted to spread it out throughout the whole show. So
you did.
You need to come up with a telephone ring sound and then just pop it in and out now and then and do it just off the cuff.
Honestly, all those calls were more like this.
No. I got a few laughs. I know I got a few laughs.
Hold on.
One of them
hold
was
on.
funny as fuck.
Let me ask the audience.
They left. Was
They
that
didn't like it.
is
They
that a
didn't
sign?
like
Black guy there at the end went up by about 20% when he understood what the fuck I meant by the loop.
Yeah.
All right. I'm done. I gotta go to the fucking store, and then I'm leaving back on a fucking jet plane. Don't know when
You
I'll be
doing
back
Friday?
again.
You know, he's going out for smokes and milk, and we don't know when he'll be back.
You got to go work.
No,
Oh, so you don't got to go work.
let's
you
call
lying
it.
son of a bitch.
Let's call it Friday. Yeah. No, I
All
was stopping the conversation by saying no, and then going back to what you were saying, because it's much more important.
Damn right.
Goddamn right. Friday, everybody will know on fucking Thursday. But for now, assume yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And so I guess with that, the fruck off. That would have been better if I had the music ready to go right away, huh?
It would.
Good day, everybody.
Yeah, have a great weekend. Like I said, you guys.
Great weekend is fucking Monday.
Yeah. Have a great weekend. It's Monday.
I said have a great week, and I will let you motherfuckers know. You'll see the pop up. You know how these fucking like
No, he
notifications
won't. He
come
won't
up.
let us know.
That was not and.
I did.
That
say
was
and.
great weekend.
Rewind the shit.
I
Rewind
didn't
it.
have to. I was sitting here.
We were here for.
Have a great week, and
There you go.
no, that's what I said already previously.
Keep moving.
Keep it on, keep it
You
on.
went out of here before noon. You best get fucking moving.
All right, folks. TCB, I'm out of here.
Later, bitches.
You're watching the Hollywood Podcast. You're watching the New One Live. You're watching the Hollywood Podcast. You're watching the New One Live. You're watching the Hollywood Podcast. You're watching the New One Live. You're watching the